Mike Tyson is known for, despite his average height, destroying true giants of the discipline. But in today's video, we're making a change. We will look into those fights where Iron Mike reached a different level, to the heights of true arrogant dwarfs of boxing. From start to finish,
We will taste the
my
donuts.
details are like a main
A
course,
series of knockouts that
Spoiler alert!
they started to dig in the...
Pressure and almost broken bones.
You didn't know...
If such endings, then hold on until the end. You won't believe these sinister scenes. Mike Tyson vs. Henry Tillman. The canvas. Tyson vs. Bruce Seldon. Moving on to 26, we find Tyson's next victim in this compilation. Brusalda. Bruce Seldon's career wasn't glamorous, but it wasn't average either. Before his encounter with Tyson, he had only been defeated 3 times. The first one happened in '91 at the hands of Oliver McCall, the second the same year by the ruthless fists of Riddick Bauer, and the third in '92 due to the judge's decision in favor of Tony Tubbs after 10 grueling rounds. By the time Picky Fate had him meet Mike Tyson, who had managed to win
To a couple of his previous tormentors.
Seldon was located
Oh,
at
a good moment. Let's
He
see.
won the World Boxing Association heavyweight title and successfully defended it once again.
Distorted audio.
It seemed like the champion was the
I
one
had
who,
a big challenge to
on
face.
September 7th, in the ring at EMG in Grand Las Vegas, Nevada, the odds pegged him as a 22-1 underdog. Tyson's purse for the fight was $15 million, while his was only $5. Unfortunately, in the ring, he couldn't change the cruel perception people had of him. As soon as the opening bell rang, Tyson went on the attack. Zelda's fear could be seen in an instant, especially when she was seen running backwards for her life with her legs.
I already have the roses.
Don tried to keep his distance from Tyson, but his foot coordination wasn't the best. When Tyson tried to get in, he extended his left leg to keep him away. Near a neutral corner, Seldon threw a combination before going for the clinch. Tyson, with great patience, simply followed him closely, assessing every move. Did she have the audacity to hit Tyson's face with her left hand a couple of times? But the challenger didn't seem to flinch. On the contrary, he pretended.
He cornered and exited, had no other
I
option.
have to bet on the hook once again. Slater coating Tyson's face and running away when he tried to approach him.
When he moved
Distance between them over the center of the ring, Tyson executes.
alongside a right-left combination that would become controversial due to the rule,
Seldon's reaction. Did the champion shoot for the moon?
forcing Rachel Steedy
to
to...
call the contest of...
The morning.
Next, the sports press would criticize him, saying that
preferred to hand it over on a silver
I
platter
ordered Tyson wings.
before even trying.
Too late to defend him. Probably Seldon just wanted to practice his acting skills. Fun fact, it was after this fight that the rapper and actor Tupac Shakur started becoming known
Received
for
the-
shots. And if there are team cars heading to a club that doesn't
Turn when a Cadillac...
stop next to the BMW he was traveling in and started shooting. The incident happened around 11:15 p.m. and Tupac succumbed to his injuries on September 13th. Mike Tyson vs. Clary for the 10 in 2013. The rumor that Tyson's time in the discipline had come to an end seemed to be confirmed after his match against Lennox Lewis. For now, Lewis was the heavyweight champion of the World Boxing Council and the International Boxing
If it
Federation.
doesn't jump on me in the walks.
He acted as a challenger for his titles on June 8, 2002.
It was the last
Hooray
time...
for the title fight in Mike's career.
And no-
It ended the way anyone would have expected. Lewis completely outclassed him, winning every round from the second round on the judges' scorecards before knocking him out in the eighth.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Immediately after his defeat, he
He
began...
adds up that Mike's retirement is a possibility.
Yes.
Later in November
Respect him.
2002, he would announce that he would fight again in
2003 to face the marginal contender Clifford Etienne. Etienne's journey in the discipline.
But before fighting Tyson, he had been...
No, I
well-
could only bring up a defeat against Friso Kendo in 2001. He had undeniably won another 24 matches, many by knockout. Because of this, he seemed like a worthy opponent to face Iron Mike. Especially an aeronaut and iron armor seemed to have started rusting. And isa to, he saw that he could achieve victory against a legend that would catapult his name to new heights, but on February 22nd, 2003,
on the Pyramids ring.
and from Memphis, Tennessee, the result was not
giving away
appealing
V-Bucks.
at all. In fact, in the...
Retrospective.
This
is that's a bit of part of the
Subscribe. Tyson,
Awaken.
who dared to test Tyson's guard with his brave left hand. He immediately switched to defense mode and started backing off. The fighters were trading blows near
Do
the...
you remember? Etienne realized he couldn't control
Mike's offense was upsetting.
And he went for the clinch. This chaotic clinch made the fighters stumble, still gripping each other.
Goodbye and see you next time.
The leader entering.
Separate them.
When the fight resumed, there was no turning back. Tyson immediately switched to beast mode and started throwing punches left and right at Tyson's body.
Alright,
Tyson
thanks.
tried another grapple but had no choice but to go for his fist to defend himself. Back in the center of the ring, Tyson landed a right hook straight to Tien's jaw, causing a tremendous fall, this time alone. Paralona. Tyson's thumb was about to break under the weight of his body and the fighter was left completely destroyed on his back. Clance had counted to 10 before calling the fight off, which would end with a show of Tyson's great humanity. By helping to lift him up, with an embrace between the fighters, the rivalry was left in the ring. Mike Tyson versus Owen Lindaris. Not always the best battles are the ones that are won, and the clash between Tyson and Orlin Northrace is clear proof of that. These events happened on October 23, 1999 at the Rindell MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. Before his fight against Tyson, Norris held a considerable record. He had lost on 5 occasions to names like Odean Alejandro in 1986, Berku for the 90s, Tony Tucker in 91 and more. The third man in the ring was Richard Steele, and we better start analyzing the match right away because the controversy is in what happened after the fight. The fight would last only 1 round. Tyson was clearly the aggressor during the first and only round of the bout, constantly keeping Norris on the defensive and throwing several power punches. During the round,
They are training, starting to come in with the jabs, and he is coming in with the jabs.
Norris offered little defense during the round, only managing to land a few hits while mainly trying to avoid the exchange. At the end of the bout, Tyson and Norris were caught up in a clinch. Right after the sound of the bell, Jason landed a left hand that sent Norris to the canvas. As a result, referee Richard Staley indicated that 2 points should be deducted from Tyson on the official judges' scorecards. After that, both Norris and Tyson stayed. They headed to their respective corners, but after the bell rang to signal the start of the second round, Norris remained seated on his stool. Initially, Staley gave extra Norris some time. Then Norris informed Flip Homansky, the Marines' official doctor, that he had injured his knee after the fall. And as a result, he couldn't continue the fight, so Selly had no choice but to stop the match and declare it a no contest. Tyson, disappointed and in beast mode, had to be stopped by his corner after the urge to confront Norris. After the fight, Tyson accused Norris of faking his knee injury to get out of the fight without recording an official loss. He publicly announced his intentions to face him in a rematch later that same year. Morris, however, maintained his innocence, claiming that he simply way on his right knee. If all is all,
totally possible.
I mean, we saw Etienne almost break his arm after that nasty knockout he suffered, but do you think Norris really messed up, or did he just dodge the question like a coward? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Remember, the best way to support my content is by leaving a like on the video. What other stuck-up dwarf would you like to see Tyson destroy in a sequel?